The bodybuilding world suffered a tremendous loss over the weekend when IFBB pro Mike Matarazzo passed away. Mike was one of the most popular bodybuilders of the 90s and was known for having some of the greatest arms and calves in the history of the sport. Unfortunately, Matarazzo was forced to retire from bodybuilding in 2004 after having open heart surgery, and he continued to battle with ongoing heart troubles over the course of the last decade. The entire RX Muscle community would like to extend our condolences to Mike's family and friends as they deal with the tragedy of his loss during this trying time. Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, August 18th, 2014, and on today's show, Bros vs. Pros 21, Oklahoma City. Eubanks, Cook, and Scott win at the Dallas Pro. Matt Berzicott ready for battle. New deadlift world record. And Dorian Yates still holding his own. All that and much, much more only on Muscle in the Morning. Bros vs. Pros 21 took place this past weekend in conjunction with the 2014 NPC Showdown of Champions in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Representing the pros was Mr. Incredible Andy Hammond and IFBB Physique Pro Carrie Baldwin. The men had to curl 50% of their body weight, while the women curled 35%. And once again, the bros came out victorious as Blake Heffley managed to bring home the title for the men, finishing with a total of 80 reps. And Mandy Summers hammered home a staggering 212 reps in what might be the most incredible display of determination we've seen in the history of Bros vs. Pros. In case you missed the live coverage of the event, you can catch the video replay and all the details of the exciting event on the official play-by-play thread on Muscle Central Forum at rxmuscle.com. The 2014 IFBB Dallas Pro took place this past weekend. The show featured men's physique, bikini, and wheelchair pro divisions. In the men's physique division, Steve Cook scored a victory by narrowly edging out Tonel Rodriguez and establishing some much-needed momentum heading into Olympia weekend, where he'll look to dethrone current men's physique champ Mark Anthony. In bikini, Texas beauty Tony Eubanks took home top honors in front of friends, supporters, and the bodybuilding press, earning an automatic invite to the Bikini Olympia in the process. And in the pro wheelchair division, Nick the Beast Scott showcased his impressive physique and once again dominated the field to remain the top wheelchair athlete in the world. Matt Berzicott just released photos showing off his shredded conditioning at a little over 2 weeks out from the IFBB North American Championships. Berzicott and coach John Mountain Dog Meadows are looking to redeem themselves after a subpar 6th place finish at July's NPC USA Championships. Berzicott was considered one of the favorites to win that show after narrowly missing his pro card with a 2nd place finish at the 2013 event. If Berzicott can manage to dial in his conditioning this time around, don't be surprised to see him going home with a brand new IFBB pro card. Fans in attendance at the 2014 Europe's Strongest Man competition witnessed history when Benedict Magnussen broke his own world record in the deadlift. The 6-foot, 379-pound Icelandic powerhouse pulled an astonishing 1,016 pounds from the floor on his way to rewriting the record books. Despite the incredible display of raw power, the most amusing display of the day took place when Magnussen became a viral video sensation with his, quote, dazed and confused response to reporters' attempts to interview him seconds after nearly lifting half a metric ton. Be sure to check out the RX Muscle Power Hour radio show with Mike Johnson for the full report on the Benedict Magnussen record pull and for all the latest news and details in the world of all things strength and power.
Greatest lift ever in history. Congratulations. Can you speak to us and just give us a little insight into how
What did you say?
Six-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates posted a picture on Instagram recently of his wife Gal and he soaking up a little bit of summer sun. In the photo, Yates shows off some of the famous thick, dense muscle that made him a bodybuilding icon. Even at 52 years of age, Dorian still showcases an impressive physique that looks like he could step right onto any pro stage and hold his own even today. Despite the fact that he's been retired for nearly 2 decades, Dorian still remains one of the most popular and influential bodybuilders in the sport, and he continues to inspire new generations of fans across the globe. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.